Hello students, in the last videos we saw how to add and subtract decimals and word problems based on that. Now in this video we are going to see multiplication of decimals. So let's see the first point. To multiply a decimal by 10, 100, 1000, etc. we shift the decimal point to the right by as many places as the number of zeros. Right? Means see here in for example 5.28 into 10. So how many zeros are there in 10? 1 zero. So I will shift this decimal point by one place. So our answer will be 52.8. Clear? See in the bracket I have written as there is 1 zero in 10. So decimal point is shifted to the right by one digit. If there are two zeros, then you will shift two places. If there are three zeros, then you will shift three places to the right. Got it? Now see here another method, that is alternate method also I have mentioned over here. See 5.28 into 10, this 5.28 you can write in the form of fraction, right? So it will be 528 upon 100 into 10. Now this 0 0 you can cancel, right? So numerator's multiplication will be 528 and denominator, that is 10. So 528 upon 10. So how many zeros are there here in denominator? 1 0. So we'll shift C, right? So from right to left, okay, we'll move from right to left by one digit. Why? Because here 1 0 is there. Clear? So our answer is 52.8. So you can use any one of the method out of these two. Clear? Okay children, now we'll see next type of multiplication. To multiply a decimal by whole number or another decimal number. Okay. Means we'll see multiplication of decimal by whole number and a multiplication of decimal by decimal. Okay, so while you are multiplying such type of numbers, we multiply the numbers without considering the decimal point and then put the decimal point in the product, leaving as many decimal places from the right as there are in the given decimal number. Okay, we'll see example over here. For example, multiply, see 3.14 into 11. So first we'll ignore the decimal point. So ignoring the decimal point in 3.14, we'll multiply 314 into 11. See, after multiplication, I got over here answer as 3454, right? Now what I'll do? So now there are two decimal places in 3.14. So in the product 3454 we put the decimal point such that there are two decimal places. What it see here, two decimal places are there, right? In 3.414 there are two decimal places. So in our answer also we'll leave two decimal places from right to left, and here we'll put our decimal point, right? So our answer is 34.54. Okay students, in the last slide we saw the example of multiplication of a decimal by whole number. Now here we'll see multiplication of decimal by decimal. So 3.14 into 1.1. So first what we'll do, we'll ignore the decimal points and we'll multiply these numbers, right? That means we'll multiply 314 and 11. So after multiplication we'll be getting answer as 3454. 3454. Now we'll count total number of decimal places. Okay, so in 3.14 there are two decimal places and in 1.1 there is only one decimal place. So we'll add these numbers. So how many total decimal places are there? So total decimal places are 3, right? So we put the decimal point in the product such that there are 3 decimal places. So again we'll check our answer. Our answer is 3454. So from right to left we'll move, right? And we'll place we'll leave 3 decimal places, and here we'll put our decimal point. So our answer is 3.454. Okay children, now we'll see our exercise 2.4, which is related with the multiplication of decimals. So question number 1, that is very easy, you can solve it in textbook. Nowadays you are not having your textbooks, right? So you can solve in CW. So we'll see the next problem, that is question number 2, multiply. In that, D one we'll see multiply 0.567 into 78. So here multiplication of a decimal by whole number is there. So what we'll do, first we'll ignore the decimal point in 0.567, right? So we'll multiply 0.567 into 78, right? So multiplication, you know how to multiply, right? So after multiplication we'll be getting answer as 44226. Now what we'll do, we'll see how many decimal places are present over here. So how many decimal places are there? You can check over here 3 decimal places are there. So in the product also we'll put decimal point such that there are 3 decimal places. So we'll move from right to left, okay, and here we'll put our decimal point. Got it? So our answer is 44.226. Now let's see next example, H1, 42.03 into 14.06. Okay, so again we'll ignore decimal points and we'll multiply. So that means we'll multiply 4203 and 1406, right? So after multiplication we'll be getting answer as C, 5909418, right? So what I'll do next, I will check how many total decimal places are there. So here 2 decimal places are there, and here in second number 2 decimal places are there. So total 4 decimal places are there. So to our product, what we'll do, we'll move from right to left and we'll leave 4 decimal places, right? And here we'll put our decimal point after 0. So our answer is 590.9418. Now let's see one more example, nth one, 50.046 into 13.2. So as usual, our first step is by ignoring decimal points we'll multiply. So which numbers will be getting? We'll be getting, see here, 50046 and second number will be 132. So we'll multiply these two numbers and we'll be getting final answer as C, 6606072. Now our next step is to count total number of decimal places. So in the first number there are 3 decimal places and in second number there is only 1 decimal place. So that means total 4 decimal places are there. So to our product we'll check where to put the decimal point. We'll move from right to left and we'll leave 4 decimal places and here we'll put our decimal point. So our answer is 660.6072. Okay children, now we'll see next question. Question number 3, multiply. Now here you can see we are going to see multiplication of 3 numbers, right? So the first problem, 8th one, is 1.5 into 6.2 into 3. So what we'll do, either you'll multiply this first 2 numbers first or second 2 numbers first, it depends on you. Okay, so as first step, by ignoring decimal points we'll multiply. So first I'll multiply here 15 and 62. So we'll multiply 15 and 62, right? We'll be getting answer as 930. Okay, now to this answer 930, again I'll multiply by 3 because third number is also there. So now we'll multiply 930 into 3. So after multiplication we'll be getting 6, 2790. Now I'll see how many total decimal places are there. So here total 2 decimal places are there, as you can see over here, this one and this one, that is 2 decimal places are there. So what I'll do, to our product, okay, while moving from a right to left, we'll leave 2 decimal places and we'll put here decimal point. So our answer is 27.90. That means 27.9. Okay, now let's see each one. 9.01 into 90.1 into 0.901. So remember, the first step is always by ignoring decimal points we'll multiply. Okay, so first I'll multiply the first two numbers, that is 901 into 901. Okay, so if I'll multiply these two numbers, we'll be getting answer as C, 811801. Now what is our next step? Now we'll multiply 811801 and the third number, that means this number, that is 0901. So I'll multiply these two numbers. So after multiplication, see what is our answer, 731432701. So this is the product of these three numbers. Now we'll check how many total decimal places are there. So here 2 decimal places are there, here 1 decimal place is there, and here again 3 decimal places are there. That means total 6 decimal places are there, right? So to our product, what I'll do, we'll move from right to left and we'll leave 6 places. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here we'll put our decimal point. That means our answer is C, 731.432701. Now word problems based on the multiplication of decimals we'll see in the next video. Till that time, stay home, stay safe. Thank you.